All right, as you can see, I'm trying something else. Real quick, I'm doing it upstairs, not on my good equipment. We are using StreamYard, and they have a free version, but they have a pay version. Now, the free version, it won't let me put any overlays other than what's on the left corner bottom there. But I think you can have up to 6 people. And let me see. I Hey Todd, how you doing? Now, I'm upstairs. I don't have my good camera, so I know it's blurry, not looking good. But I'm testing StreamYard out, another alternative. Now this is a pay service, but they have a free service, and it gives you uh, up to 6 people in your stream. But if you pay, you can get like extra benefits. Like I can put some overlays. Yeah, it won't let me do that. I tried. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, and I'm on wireless. It's always better to do these things wired. And I'm like it's about as far as you can get from my router. And but I got this is one of my better mics actually. USB mic, good for podcasting. And so I'm planning to do something with a show tomorrow night with Don, if you know who uh three uh 2 and 3 chord jams. I think a second and third chord jams. It's what he goes by. He got a Les Paul. He got one like me. He got the Blueberry Burst Standard, but his is a modern, a little up from mine. His has a titanium nut, I believe. I think it's the only, and he's got this like different type of case. So I think it's the only difference. Everything else is the same. So we'll see how that goes. Now, here's one good thing about this. You set it up, you do it through a web browser, and you're able to give it permission to access your Google account, and everything's right there. The comments is right here. I don't have to go open up like another browser to see if we're streaming like we do on with Jitsi. Well, I still like Jitsi. Jitsi's fine. But since I got my OBS working right with Skype, if you want to do something professional, you can put some graphics up. I like to do that. If you just like a one, well, you can have several people. Actually, I can do it with a number of people, but you can make it look really cool. And the OBS and Skype. Yeah. So I'm gonna go on a little bit, see if anybody comes in. Like I said, I'm on this is ATR 2100, I think. Audio Technica ATR. Yeah, I've had it for about, I don't know, I had a couple of them, I think. I had this for about 8 years or so, and it was like what I paid for it, maybe $70. It was considered one of the better cheap uh, USB microphones for podcasting. Actually, it's USB and XLR. I could use it with my mixer if I want. But like I said, I don't. I was going to do stuff downstairs. I'm freezing. Yeah, yeah. I know, as hot as it is. Well, my house, it has air conditioning, and it was storming real bad when I got home from work around 6. Actually, I didn't get home till like 6:30. I waited a while, and and I go downstairs after dinner. I was going to do it down there, but the air conditioner's running and it's cooler down there anyway because it's like in the family room. It's like in the ground a little bit outside the house. And I said, forget it. I'm coming up here, but I want to do it. I'll do everything down there because I got all my good stuff down there. So yeah, I guess this is an alternative. I don't. Let me see. They can give you. Let's say I got these. I could do invite a guest to see how the layout. Oh, I have to invite somebody close to. I guess it won't. Yeah, I have to invite somebody. Yeah, yeah. I have these different. Yeah, I can't. I have to invite somebody. Yeah, I can. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow. See what Don wants to do tomorrow. Um, This isn't bad. I'll have to see how it sounds after I'm finished. But it's just for interview and talking, and this is not going to be good for playing music. Obviously, I wouldn't think. Yeah, see, it won't let me. Uh, nah. Let me see something here. I don't know if this will work. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will do anything. No, yeah, you have to pay the upper version. Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, you didn't see anything. I put my name and the state I'm from. You didn't see that on there, did you? Yeah, I think you got to pay for the pay version does that. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I say, I'm as far as you can be from my router. I'm catty corner. I'm upstairs, and the router is on the other side of the house, in the other corner downstairs, and and I'm on Wi-Fi. Which, like I said, it's always better to be hardwired to do this. But we'll see what happens. And no one else is coming in. I guess I kind of worn out my welcome. But hopefully people come in tomorrow night. Because like I said, Don's going to be in on there. He does a lot of jams, and he was pretty close with me. I don't you remember Brian Fingerless Guitar, who he left. I mean, we no one's heard from him in like 8 months or so, 8-10 months. He was pretty close with him. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I probably should put set up an event, even though I think when you set up an event, it's going to assume you're going to go straight through YouTube, I believe. But I don't know if I can do it and just cancel it and just go with here. Let me see. I think does that mean there's two I have supposedly it's telling me there's two viewers. Oh, it might be me. Well, I don't think I would be counted as one. I don't think. Oh, actually, it could be. Yeah, this camera is I have it is a Logitech, but it's a Logitech 610, and it just doesn't nowhere near compares to my other cameras. The C910 and the C920. Yeah, it's just I have all I have is a lamp in here, which is behind the camera because normally it would be over here and it just washes everything out. And that's what you want. You want the light facing you, and I got the window open over here outside the house. Um, I mean the shade open so to bring more light in. Now there's three watching, but I only see just you in here, Todd. If 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 somebody could comment and let me know what's the stream look like to you, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just trying to StreamYard test. Like who they're saying they hangouts are oh, there's Dale. How you doing, Dale? How's it look how's it looking to you, Dale? Yeah, I normally don't do any streams upstairs because it's Dale because it's so far away from the router. And I don't like doing streams live anyway. Not if I'm on using wireless. Yeah, I was going to do it downstairs, but I'm cold not all the time, but hey Gary, how you doing, bud? How's it how's the um how's the video and sound quality to you guys? I know T- Todd says it's okay. Yeah, I'm on I'm far as well, Dale, because we did a lot of we did a lot of um live streams together. I'm not downstairs. I'm as far as away as you can to be from my router, and I was going to do it down there. I went down there. I took the garbage out, and I'm freezing. Air conditioning. It's always cooler down there, and I'm like freezing my butt off. And which has something to do with all this weight I'm losing. I guess I don't eat enough. My wife says, but that's okay. Yeah, this yeah, I kind of figured it was off. Number one, it's not my better uh, webcam. This is like a Logitech C910, which is a good bit downgrade between my C910 and C920. Plus, like I said, I'm on wireless. I'm as far as you can get away, and I'm using the built-in wireless in this old Dell i5. Quentin, is Quentin here? Better picture than Quentin. Yeah, Quentin, he's limited with his internet speeds. Yeah, when I'm downstairs, I can get a pretty decent picture, uh, decent decent video. But I'm paying for it. I pay like I think Comcast. I'm paying for I think it's 10 or 15, 10 up or 15 up megabytes up, and then up to 300 down. Well, Quentin. I think he's doing pretty good for what little bit he has. He just needs to put some light behind his camera, and I bet you it really will improve. But I'll tell you one thing: I like the way Quentin plays, man. He's a very good guitar player. So I like Dave R. Dave R. Man, he knows a heck of a lot of songs, man. I forget where are you at, Gary. What state are you in, if you don't mind me asking, Gary? I'm in Pennsylvania and I'm on Comcast. Yeah, so we have Jitsi, we have uh, State of Confusion. I got you. Um, Jitsi and this StreamYard. I don't have much light. All I have in here daily is like a lamp with one bulb in it, and then I got it. Actually, I had it over here, but it was too washed out just because the camera would pick up. I couldn't get the lamp, so I put it behind the camera, and I got a window by here. It's open. It's letting light in. What light we do have coming in now? I mean, still a bit light out. California. It was very muggy. Oh, very hot and muggy today. Actually, I get off work at 5:30, it was storming. I actually waited for 20 minutes before I left to go home. But it's clearing up now. It's not too bad. Yeah, with this Dale, this gives me like if I had another guess in here, assuming it works in the free version, with this free version in StreamYard, I believe it gives you 6 people you can invite in the chat, which is that's more than enough. And it gives you different overlays for the people, but it won't activate it unless I have somebody in here. And then again, I don't know how it's and it may not work because it may not work on the free version, but it gives you like two on the left and then one big one, and then two by side, two by two. And let me see if that's probably what I'm on now. And yeah, but I guess you can't do it until you have other guests in here. But This is called StreamYard. It's like Jitsu. You do everything through the browser. If you go to StreamYard.com, but it's a little different. It asked me for permission to access my YouTube account, which I did. Which I'm already logged in. That's all. All I had to do is say yes, because being logged in, I guess picks it up. And but with this, I have I'm in the StreamYard window where I set everything up, and it has the comments chat that's on YouTube, so I don't have to go to another stream. I can see everything right away. That is a plus to me. That's a real good plus. Um, and with the pay version, I could put overlays on here. I don't think I can do it on the free version. Let's say if I had a banner, like the banner, I copy that banner, I could put it up. To me, I like using. I like the OBS. When you're doing a Skype call, because Skype's good audio quality, in my opinion. I know they've got bashed in the past, but I think they sound good. And it was just so easy once I got the right version of Skype with the NDI enabled and working. So easy to set up in OBS, and then you can make any kind of shot you want. Yeah, they're going to put their logo up there. You don't have no choice about that. That's for sure. Like Skype, actually, when we did the Skype call, they had their logo up there, but I could have covered that up. I could have put something over the top of that and covered that up because I'm controlling the stream. Uh, with the overlays I can do in OBS. But Dale, I was talking to Don yesterday. We were doing a hangout for just a private hangout for it was over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe more than that. Just 2 and 3 chord jams. He just bought a Les Paul. He got one like mine, although his is a little bit of upgrade. He's got a better case, and I think he said a titanium nut, but everything else is the same. He has the blueberry burst, and he ordered the Helix floor like I have. But he's not he don't know a lot about computers, so I had to. Well, he figured it out. He had to get he says he has an older PC, but he had to download some stuff to get the Hangouts to work, and it did. We did the Hangout, not thinking we could have done practice with this yesterday or Jitsu, but he did get the Hangout working, and was using a built-in cam. It wasn't too bad. But he wants to learn how to do all this stuff. I mean, this stuff's fun, I mean, what sounds like an HP? Oh, it is. You're talking about the guitar. It is a high yeah, both of ours. We have the high performance um, pickups in it, but it's not the modern one. Well, I think they did away with the auto tuners like in 2018. Was that the last year? I forget for the Gibson. I don't even know if they offer it anymore, which I wouldn't want. But this has the our pickups in our Les Pauls. It has the dip switches where you're supposedly can get like 104 different combinations of sounds. It's got the push pull pots on both the volume and the tone, plus whatever you can do in the dip switches if you want to mess with them. I'm not going to mess with it. You want to, Dale? You want to come in? You want to see what this looks like? It's up to you. I mean, because it looks like it's really easy to share. Well, it'll be easy to share because we have that private chat thing going. But yeah, you click on invite. Uh, uh, yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can do this, Dale, real quick. I'm going to. Well, I sent you the link if you want to come in. It's up to you, Dale. Oop, what did I miss? Oh, look. Oh, how did that happen? Look. Can you guys see that? Oh, I can add your comments on here. Oh, how cool is that? I don't. Are you guys seeing that? I said, click on it and find out. Everything's web based, web browser based. I don't see why not. Oh my gosh, Rick, how you doing, Rick? Now here's a real star in here. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. That's pretty cool that you can. I can highlight your chat and it looks like it broadcasts. Hmm. Yeah, we're Rick. We're trying to find alternatives for Google Hangouts that supposedly is going to disappear August 1st. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I click on anything and look, I click on it and it shows up. Yeah, but you're Rick. You're a dude with fantastic skills, fantastic guitar skills, and cooking skills. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to do something live tomorrow between 7:30 and 8 with 2 and 3 chord jams. A lot of you might be familiar with him. He does a lot of stuff, and we're going to talk about. He's going to talk about his recent purchase of his Les Paul Standard Blueberry Burst, and he got his. Yeah, Don. You know who I'm talking about. Who happened? He's from my neck of the woods. I mean, I'm in Pennsylvania, but I'm from Maryland, and he lives in Maryland. He lives like right outside Baltimore. So as a matter of fact, we both used to go to there's this and it's still there, a music store in Catonsville, Maryland, called Bill's Music House. I think I got a I think I got my I bought some used Telecaster, Stratocaster there. Now I'm going back into maybe in the late 70s, early 80s that I never kept. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm in central Pennsylvania. Yeah. I'm like 3 miles from the Maryland Pennsylvania line. I work in Maryland. I'm from Maryland, but I'm just right over the border, Hanover, Pennsylvania. The snack capital of the world. Yeah, Utz potato chips, Snyder's pretzels. Yeah, that's right. You're in Pittsburgh. Yeah, you're like about 4 hours, three and a half, 4 hours from me. Yeah, I drove through there 5 years ago. We went to Ohio, so I guess you go through Pittsburgh. I went to a Linux Fest, which was it's an alternative operating system, open source, free operating system that is very good. And if Windows goes to a subscription service, which I believe they will, well, I'm going to be Linux full time. They're open source. They got yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. They got 80,000 different distributions. Yeah, I think it's based off of it's not Unix, but it's like based off of it or something, or I don't know. It's just using, I mean, it's got a lot of command lines, so you don't have to do anything with command line stuff. I Open Office, yep, and Open Office, and what's the other one? Um, Open Office and it. Well, Open Office is still around, but they went to. Let me see. At my age, I can't remember anything anymore. Open Office. I gotta is Open Office. Open Office clone. Yeah, it's like Microsoft Open Office or LibreOffice. I couldn't think of the name. LibreOffice. Is that Don? Hey Don, how you doing? There he is. Well, I mean, you guys got to tell me. But I'm upstairs where we were doing the hangout yesterday, Don. So I'm not downstairs with my good equipment. I'm on wireless, which I'd rather not do when I'm doing a hangout. As far as you can be from the my router. And I might, have my good webcam. Yeah, I haven't messed with Linux. Um, well, I used to fix a lot of PCs on the side, and they had good tools in there to recover data or fix some things. It was easier to get stuff. I used to mess with it quite a lot. I mean, I've always had at least one computer or either some virtual boxes with Linux, but I haven't messed with it in probably a good 3 years, unless I was fixing something or something, got a boot up disk or something like that. Okay, so you know stuff. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know nothing about. I can fix PCs, but I don't know. I'm not good at the networking part of it. So tomorrow you're still on for around between 7:30 and 8 tomorrow night, Don. So we can try this. I'll send you the link, and I think I saw you just got to click it, and I think it'll bring you in here. This is like I was when we were okay, Don, when we were talking about Jitsi, where this differs from Jitsu. Um, when I did a live stream on Jitsu, I had to put my if you're familiar with the stream key when you have your YouTube channel, you had to use it. That with this, it asked me permission to access my YouTube account, and I say yes. It already picked up all the because I'm already logged in, using Chrome. So yes, Rick and Phil, you got to put Philadelphia in there. There's a guy I follow. He's a technician. He's a network guy. He has his own business, and he's in Philadelphia. And he's been doing a podcast for maybe 10 years about owning your own computer service business and what have you. And so he did a meetup about was 2013, 14, whatever, 5 years or whatever it was. And so I went up there, but I mean, I would think he's from Baltimore. Baltimore. See, there's the act. Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore. They do, but I think it differs from even Pittsburgh differs from Philadelphia. You think it looked easier? I mean, for you, I don't know. No, I think actually I think Jitsu was a little easier. Um, I had to go through since I'm doing this. I set up. I had to go through. I think a little more stuff. It's not. It's nothing's hard. I mean, nothing's hard. I mean, if you would take your. I mean, some things can be complicated, but if you take your time. Oh yeah, this is yeah. Both of these are going to be easier than what you had to do to get your to get set up to do a hangout. Charles Green, how you doing, bud? We're testing out uh StreamYard. Yeah. Well, Don, but now since you're set up, if we did a hangout now, you're already set up. You would just click on the link, it'll take you right in there. But this is pretty easy. It asked me here. Oh, here's what I had to do. Like with Jitsu, I didn't have to do nothing. It didn't ask me to sign up or nothing. I set up. I was going through the thing. Next, and it asked me for my stream key for YouTube. Now with this, it asked me I had to put my email address to send me a code to log in my email. But other than that, yeah, this is like I said. I'm on wireless. I'm upstairs. I expect it not to be real good. This is this is the camera that I used the other night, Don, and it's not like all my good stuff is downstairs. I was going to do it down there, but I got cold. I mean, I took the garbage out, and yeah, Jitsu might be a little easier, but for you, me to invite you, I don't think it's going to be any different from one or the other. I think you're just going to click on a link and it'll ask you permission and blah blah blah. I don't think you're going to have to do anything like what I had to just set up the stream, which is nothing difficult. Rick, it's free. They have a. I'm on the free version, but they do have a paid service. The free version gives you, I think, up to 6 people in your Hangout, and they have these different overlays you can do. But I think it's on the free version, not the pay. The pay version, not on the free version. And if I have somebody in, if I have somebody in here, it has these different positions for my guests. We can. It's got. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 3, 4, 5, like 7 different positions. I don't know if it's going to work in the free version or not, but I would click it. Like if I had a class scenario, like like if you had 2 people, it'd be narrow, 2 next to each other, or horizontal, uh, horizontal. I can't even talk. But I don't know if it's going to work on the free version or not. So I won't know until I get somebody to come in here. So I'll know tomorrow night when Don comes in, unless unless Dale wants to come in here. Actually, I don't know what happened. Let me see. I did ask Dale if he wanted to come in. I sent him a link. Let's see if he got back with me. Nah. But now what is this? I didn't see. Oh, I would stop my picture. Okay. But it's pretty easy. Not too bad to set up. Yeah, it will look so much better when I'm downstairs with the proper. I got the fluorescent lights on top, and Dale, I sent it to our chat thing, our private chat when you're on YouTube, but I can send it to your email. Hold on, Dale. All right, Dale, I sent it to you. I sent it in your email. Check your email. But it's pretty cool. Look, I can add your comments to the screen. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Although you would think it would do it automatically, but I guess if you say something really neat. Yeah, it's cool. See, I saw this, when I was searching for stuff. I guess I was on YouTube searching for YouTube alternatives, and this come up, and a guy's talking about it. Well, I think he's one of the ones that designed it. The guy was talking about it, young guy. See you, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm wondering. I would think since it's browser based, it may work on on a tablet. I don't know, but like I said, there's definitely alternatives to YouTube to the Google Hangouts. But I think last night when Eric was doing a show, EVH, or was it in Hacks? He mentioned that he said it's not going away. It's just no. Yeah, it's all web based, Gary. You just do everything from the browser. You don't have to download anything. No, if I send you the link, Gary, and you click it, you'll come in. It's going to probably ask you some, do you want to allow to use your camera or mic or something like that? But I don't know if you're going to have to do any kind of verification thing. We didn't when I was using Jitsu, you didn't have to do it. Now me, since I'm doing a stream, I had to, like, you don't log in. It asked me for my email address so it could send me this code. So I did, and then you put the code in, then you can continue with the. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing to join, and that I'm sure in the pay version you can probably sign up for the pay version, and hey, Don, did you get those? You get those bad rains today, bad storms today? Right when I was leaving for work, I actually got off 5:30, but I stayed till about 15, 20 minutes till that rain let up. You how do you will need the code? Well, Don, yeah. So so you're going to need you're going to need a code? Oh, no, no, no. You won't need the code. Or you're asking. No, I don't think I only did it because I guess I'm doing a stream. I I if I invite you, if I click on invite, it gives me a link to send to somebody. And then you would click on the link and it'll bring you right in here. I doubt if it's going to ask for any kind of other verification other than asking for permission to use your webcam and mic. Yeah, see they have I don't forget the names of. They have something, but it's like a paid service, Gary. They're going to go to now. There's a couple different things, so I don't know if one of those are going to be free or. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Don. You won't have any problem. Yeah, what we'll try this tomorrow night just to see how it goes. I guess Dale's not having too much success with his tablet. Hmm. Really, Gary. Look, I was freezing downstairs. Now it's hot as getting hot up here. Yeah, I like tech to a point. I mean, I like this guitar community, and you will learn how to play a song. Somebody's gonna teach you how to do it on YouTube. F- What me for to have the ability to do Hangouts, Don? Yeah, I forgot what their pricing plan was for. See, there's other ones. There's one called. There's another one, something like this called Zoom. It used to be free. I don't think they have a free version anymore. Um, it worked pretty good. It did that before years ago. Nothing recently, but if you can have this, if you want to use OBS, that was fine too. I mean, it's nowhere near as easy to set up, but you can do so much more too with OBS and Skype. Um, yeah, I think Hack said that it'd be worth it if he would pay if something was easy enough and it worked right. I believe he said that. Yeah, I'm going to buy another shirt to help him out. I mean, I like his shirts anyway, but I need a short sleeve, so I think I'm going to buy one. Maybe this weekend I'll order one. I only have because I don't buy a lot. I don't buy hardly anything online because my wife's going to see it. I don't want her getting mad. So I got to tell her something ahead of time when I have to use my charge card because I don't my I well I got And see, I bought that guitar and the Helix, so I had to charge that. But I done it's paid off now. I paid it off now. Uh, so we don't have like nothing on our credit cards, and she wants to keep it that way. Well, Gary, they're not doing it. You're still going to be able to do a single person stream. They're not stopping that because because like when you go if you click on uh, YouTube Studio, like if you're getting ready to do a broadcast, it'll say that Google Hangouts are going away August 1st. Use whatever I forgot the name of it, and you click on that. So you can, but it doesn't have no option to do a multi-person hangout. Just to do a single person stream. So you have 3 shirts there. No, I mean, well, I don't. Well, there's millions out there that are a copycat, Don, because a lot of people have the Helix. But the thing is, you could get Don. You could get. They have so many versions of it. They have, and I'm missing one. They have the Helix Lite, which is below mine. They have a Helix Rack. I don't know how that rates between mine and the Rack. They have the Stomp, which Frank C has. That's like $600. Then they have Helix Native. No, they have Helix Effects, but that's different altogether, I think. They have, and I'm not counting the old stuff, the because they're totally different. The HX series, 500X, whatever it is. But they have Helix Native, which it works. It's just all software. It's not hardware. It's all software. But but when you do your Dale's here. He's trying to come in. All right, there he is. All right,
Can you hear me?
there he is. Dale, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Man, we can't hear.
I didn't even have to mute the other stream.
Can't hear you.
I don't know.
Can't
Can you hear me?
coming in. He's
Hello?
outside. I don't even play guitar and own several. Gary Kramer
I might
called
be
you
too
and
far
said,
away
"Look at
from
his
the router
screen."
with this thing.
Isn't it? Doesn't he? Wasn't he on?
Give me a moment.
Probably more than once on EVH. Yeah. Well, we lost Dale. You could hear. You could hear. You could hear Dale. I couldn't hear anything. Why can't I hear? Oh. I don't know why I couldn't hear. Um. Oh, you know what? You know why I can't hear? I don't have the right thing selected. Come on. All right, now I should be able to hear myself. All right, I bet. Okay, what it did when I connected this mic up, I have the option. This is not a mic; it could be it has out an output source. You'd have to hook up another 3.5 jack to it, but so I had to switch it. So that's why so he was coming. So you guys could hear him, and that's why I didn't have it set. It was set to that. I had to set it back to. See, right now I'm using my Yamaha THR 10X as my audio interface, but it took over this because I was using this as the mic, but it took over the output of it too. So I had to switch that. Dave Bryan. Oh man, there's another star. We had Rick Romanelli in here, and we got Dave Ryan. How you doing, Dave? Well, so and Eric went there. Oh my gosh, Gary. Yeah, you didn't sound bad. Nope. You just remember, just use your headset tomorrow. Um, but it's always going to sound better. It's always going to sound better when you have a headset and a decent mic. Um, yeah. And if you do, like I said, I mentioned, Don, if you do want to invest in it, it's not much money. Um, because you were asking me about an audio interface, like that Focusrite. Get the two. I get the two. One. I got the Solo. I'll show it to you tomorrow. I don't have it upstairs, but it's um. And for a mic, uh, these were really good. I mean, back in the day, these and they're not expensive. Oh, so you're serious? You're really good friends with him. Now he was on it. Did Eric have on a show before? Because I saw something not too long ago. I mean, I was like really into it. And maybe it wasn't Gary Craig, but somebody. But he was a VP or something, or was it? I got to look back. Yeah, but hey, Dave, I bought the Helix. I've been using the Helix lately. So I've had it for about a month now, close to a month, and so I have that. I have everything, all my good stuff downstairs. But if I'm lazy, I want to practice up here. Here's my THR-10X, and actually, I'm using it right now as my audio interface to my computer. So I'm hearing you guys through that. Yeah, I went Helix. And Dave, you know, you got a real nice camera now. You just bought a Zoom camera, I believe it was. Hey, and I got a question for you, Dave. Do you know if you can use your Zoom camera as a webcam? Because I think Don has, and I was asking him the other day. You're good memory, Gary. You must be a lot more younger than me because that's right. I think that's who it was. That was a really good show. I was like, he talked about stories with all these different stars. Does the Helix have more? Oh, hi, Buck Lester. Does he? Let me see. You want to see? Here, I'll show you. It's got a lot of knobs, but I use it with software. If you give me a second, let me see if I can get it so you can see because it's starting to get dark in here. It ain't gonna reach. I just dropped. I think you can see that. Can you see the knobs on top there? Can you see the knobs? Buck Lester. There's so it's got quite a few knobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 knobs. Here we go. Yeah, it does look like an 80s boombox, but it's got a really good. I mean, you don't. I do everything with headset, but even when you don't use it, it you can play at low volumes and still keep the your effects on it still sound good. You can turn it down and they still sound good. But actually, I was playing it for a little bit the other day without the headset, and it's probably one of the best practice amps you could ever play with. And actually, I think Rock and Dave did a video on his. Didn't you have yours hooked up to a mixer or one of your outfits at one time? There you go. Got you, Dave. Oh, there's Dale. Can you guys hear Dale? I still can't hear him. What's going on with me? I got to change something in here. All right. I think I see what's going on camera. No, I should be hearing you. Can you get, I mean, they could hear you before. I couldn't, but I didn't have the right settings. Can you guys hear Dale? Well, I got to add him to the stream. Hold on. Maybe that's why I can't hear you. It might be me. There you go.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. And I think they could hear you before.
No, it's probably too loud, right?
No, it sounds all right to me. I had the wrong input on my computer. See, I'm using my THR10X as the audio interface, but this is USB. It's another, and it has an audio interface by itself. So it defaulted to that in Windows, and I had to set the output portion back to the THR10X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you sound good. But I can lower the. Now
through clear then.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Dale? The chat and everything to the right.
I don't have the. Well, I see it says private chat. I could say.
And I mean, I'm seeing in the window the actual chat of the people on YouTube watching. You don't see that?
Oh no, I don't see that.
You should be able to see it. I mean, let me make.
Do you
see it?
Chat.
You don't see comments on the right?
No, I wonder how I can do that.
Well, I don't. Maybe it's because it's private chat. Let me see. I see you. I saw that, but I got see. Do you
settings help? Maybe.
Do you see anything where it says comments on the top right hand corner?
No, that's not doing anything. In the top right, it just says all it says is private chat.
I wonder if it's because it's the free version. See, I'm seeing everything.
Okay.
I don't see anything where I can show. But here's the thing. Let's see if this works. Oh, this is working. It gives me different overlays. You're seeing me, right, Dale?
Yes. What I'm looking at is a 2-screen with Richard's guitars on the left and me on the right.
Yeah, so that's working.
And it just says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. But in the right, it just says private chat.
Oh man,
maybe because I have to log in or something. I don't know.
No, there's no login. I mean, for the free version, but I imagine it's because if I had the pay version, I bet you would be able to see it. So you got to keep a stream open to see the. But what I can do this. I can see like when somebody would comment. See, I can do that. You can see that, right? Can you see that in the screen?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I got to add that like each time to whoever says something.
Actually, what I
that's
should.
A shame why you. That's a shame why you can't. See, there's nothing for me to. No, there's no other.
Well, I have to stop this other thing here.
But still, Oh yeah, yeah. Been there, done that. Buck Lester. Yeah, Dale has a. He's on a better camera than I am. I guarantee you that.
It's like a Logitech C310. It's not that great, but it's okay.
Well, this thing should be something. I think something's wrong with it. It should be better than it is. It's a 610. So it's
Oh,
up,
really?
yeah, but it always looks blurry. And so I don't know what it is. I mean, I dropped it one time too many. I don't know.
Could be that. Sometimes with these things, it could be that. It could be drivers. Double check. If you've got lens cleaning cloths for optics,
Yeah.
it'll be one made for a quality camera or whatever.
Well, it's not a quality camera, even though 920, I wouldn't call it.
No, I'm just saying the cleaning cloth.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You don't want to clean.
Actually, let me get something right now. I'll be right back. Take over.
All right. Well, it's just a matter of having something that's something that can clean the lens, because it almost looks like it's cloudy. It could be just a dirty lens. Who knows? Hold on just a moment.
All right, I got some cleaner here. Let's see how this goes. I don't.
So yeah, this is a little different kind of screen. So I'm trying to look at the comments through my because I have it open on my tablet. Oh, I see Rockin' Dave's there. Gary Holt. 2 and 3 chord jams. Talk more? Okay, I'm talking. Sorry, I had to do something for a moment there.
Yeah, it did. It did make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
It looks like
I just lost the mic.
It looks like you're in a smoky lounge room.
Yeah, it does. It just does. Yeah, it could be something could be on the inside of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but my 910 or 920 are way better than that.
Yeah.
It's Frank. Look, Frank.
Frank
How you
C.
doing, Frank.
How are you, Frank C? Oh.
Oh yeah. Look, hey Don, look at the video I did with Dale the other day. Look how good that was. We were on Skype and we were using OBS and Skype. That video came out really good. How's Frank C doing? Doing good, very good. This is another alternative we found, Frank. This one's called StreamYard, as you can see on the top right. And this has a pay version, but we're in a free version, which gives you, I think, up to 6 people, and it lets you change your shots a little bit. And I think you can put overlays in on the paid version, not on a free version. But it will let you do this. Like if you comment, I could post your comment on the screen. It's kind of cool. But Don, see, I'm seeing the chat, the YouTube chat, right in the on the same page I'm doing a stream on, which is Yard Stream, and Dale does not have the option to see it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do on her to. Yeah, he can't see. So you would have to, like Dale would have to open up another browser to see the chats.
Well, I just propped up my my notebook because I had chat.
Right.
I had the live stream still open there, so my eyes aren't what they used to be, so I can't see it really good, but I can read it just well enough with my glasses.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm the same way. So Frank, while Don and I guess you're Don, I hope Don's still here. So what what can you give some advice to? It's 2 3/4 jams. He ordered the Helix floor. He's getting the floor. He just got a Les Paul like mine, same color, a little upgrade from mine. But and he's getting the yeah. I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a good cam, and yeah. Although
Yeah, he's not on his normal. He's not on his normal webcam.
yeah, I'm upset. You know, I do everything downstairs. Well, you've been there, Dale. I mean, Frank. You know, I do everything down there hooked up hardwire, and I'm upstairs, catty corner from where everything is downstairs. So I'm about as far as you can be on the from the router as you can be. And actually, my video looks like it's changing colors, but looks like it's a little more clear than it was. But it's still, yeah, something's not. It's really hot to the touch too. Yeah. So yeah, Frank. See, you got the Helix Stomp, and you're satisfied with it. I mean, you're extremely satisfied with it, and you you helped me last week. Like I know nothing about pedals. Where even you, Don, 2 3/4 jams, you know something about, but you use pedals, so I think you might have a an upper edge on me because I know the only ever pedal I ever had was a Big Muff back in the '70s and a Crybaby, which I really never used either of them really. See, there you go, Don. He really I mean I mean he picked up on it fast. He helped me. We made a he made the patch. He told me what to do, and it came out good. I think it came out good. But to me, it's give me a clean sound and a dirt sound, and that's all I need. Yeah, but you picked up on how to use it real fast, and not that it's that difficult, but um, so Frank C helped me, Dave R Guitars helped me, Eric Broadband from Broadbend, or I'm probably saying his last name wrong. Forgive me.
Broadbent.
Broadband from EVH Gear and TV. He helped me. I mean, he's a really nice guy. I mean, he is so. To me, he is like in higher echelon class. I mean, the way he plays, him and Rick Romanelli, he was in here earlier. Dave Byron was in here a little bit ago. Yeah, those guys, and they're
Where did Dave go?
I don't know, but he was here.
Oh, yeah, he must have taken off.
Actually, I think the video did get a little more clear than it was, but it's still not. I only have one bulb in here. I got the lamp, and it's right next to the camera. I had it over here, but it was like glaring on the camera.
Well, I'm just doing video in Quentin mode, so and I
Quitting mode. Yeah. But I bet you if you had light, you would want to put it behind the camera. I think it would look good, Dale.
Oh yeah, it probably would.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, but you get these guys, man. They buy these lightings. They buy the green screen to do the all the special effects. I had that. I had a green screen, which was just a green sheet, but it worked. But it was just a lot. Then I had to take it down every time I was done. It got to be a pain. Eric is a fantastic guitar player. He's one of my. There's a billion great guitar players on YouTube, but from the people that we watch, I mean, he's probably the first one that comes to my mind. I like R2, R3, Lock and Nut. He just doesn't do enough, and he's really, really good. Quentin is really good. I mean, really, really good. Those three for sure that I watch. I mean, you got a bunch, but who I consistently watch. I mean, I like EJ Guitars. There's so many. I don't have time to watch everybody. But I started watching Lucas. Lucas, what's his name? Fowler. Is that his name? He's really good. Oh my gosh. And he does it like his wife does shows with him. And he they did he did a blind test. He could tell which was a female guitar player, and which was a male guitar player. And I'm pretty sure he got every single one of them right.
How would you know whether somebody's a male or a female?
I don't know, just the way they plug. I mean, but he got everyone right. Yeah, Jason Wade's been putting up some really crazy stuff lately. I mean, really. Yeah, Cameron Cooper, he's another one he's off the charts, and he's young. Well, I mean, Robert Baker, he's not even 30 years old yet, I'm pretty sure, and he's one of my favorites. And I bought his lesson pack, although I haven't logged in since I got it, but I did a little bit. Actually, I did get something from him, because I do a lot of stuff. I do is what am I? What's it called when you're playing? I see. A lot of stuff I do is scale based, and this one. Well, I don't know if he said it on one of his lessons. Do it like don't do it in order. Break it up. Like let's say if I'm doing I'd like to play like 6 notes per string lead stuff. Instead of going in order like a 1 3 a 5, do 1 1 5 3 1 5, and oh my god, it adds something totally different.
Yeah, you can do pretty much. It's amazing what you can do. Think about how many songs are made with the same 3 chords, for instance.
Oh yeah,
And
basic stuff.
they all sound different between the
Artists.
just the artist and the way they're played and the timing, the beat to it,
Right.
strumming patterns.
AC/DC, I love AC/DC. I mean, but and everybody says, "Oh, they're easy to play." Yeah, I mean, if you want to play it exactly right, and I mean, I'm still working on it. I mean, I've been working on I'm not that talented where I can just listen to something for 10 minutes and get it exactly. I mean, I'm continually working on speed, before senility kicks in. Working on Crazy Train, and I'm like, I want to get to where I can play along with the record. If it was there's Dave, he's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to upload a vid. Okay.
Gotcha. Well, I hope we're not slowing you down while you're trying to watch us. It's killing your bandwidth.
It's Rockin' Dave Byron from North Fort Myers, Florida.
Yeah. I almost bought that guitar that he got, I don't know, several times. And they have like a purple version. I almost got that.
The Ibanez?
Yeah. But I got a high-end Ibanez. I haven't taken it out. Actually, it's in the case right over here. But I haven't taken that out in a while. And at the time, it was my second most expensive guitar. Now it's my third.
I'll tell you, the big key is you got to leave it out of that case. Anytime I put any of my guitars in a case, those are the ones that don't get played.
Well, the reason I started doing this, I ran out of guitar racks, because I got like 3 single ones now, and this one will hold 4 or 5, but I have some downstairs and some upstairs, and so actually I do have room. I can take it out of the case now. And
you can also just make a point of rotating, put one of your other ones in a case and bring that.
I'm going to get it right now.
Oh, okay.
Just to take it out, but the light is not good in here, so it's really pretty guitar. It's the same one EJ has.
Does your LP smell funny? Oh, I'm guessing that you must have your new guitar, your new Gibson. It's probably got nitro finish, 2 and 3 chord jams. Everybody says that it's got a bit of a vanilla smell to it. Yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, the nitro has a certain smell. They have to add scents to it. That's a beautiful guitar, Mitch. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Of course, it has the locking nut and locking, it's got the Floyd and all that, or Floyd type bridge. I don't know how you could get rid of it other than
It felt so good. I haven't picked
it's
it
a
up.
newer guitar. So my suggestion would be don't leave it trapped in a case.
Yeah, I have it out of the case. I got it in the rack. I put it in the rack.
Those new nitro finishes, you really need to leave them out for a little while because they'll be probably gassing off a little bit. It's a disadvantage of nitro. If it's poly, it doesn't do that. But with nitro, it's like it takes a very long time to settle in.
Don, does this smell funny? It's the case. Your case is different. Mine, it smells like a chocolate, like a strawberry chocolate type of thing. There is a definite smell to it. I think Gibson does that on purpose.
Well, the other thing is, obviously the guitar has been stored in that case since it was made. So it's gassing off right into the case. So I would think, because in fact, anytime I buy a new case, sometimes it has smell just from the glues.
Mm-hmm.
I leave them open.
I got you.
I leave them open for a good couple months at least,
mm-hmm.
just to let them air out and let all those any extra gases, let everything dry out and just air out as much as possible.
Don, I had mine. I had them all in a rack at one time. I had the Ibanez on a rack for a good while. Like I said, I just started putting stuff back in the case. I started running out of room, and my wife yells too sometimes when I have so many stuff laying around. Well, she don't yell too much anymore. Yeah, I don't leave anything laying flat. Well, I think my Epiphone was in a case, but it is laying flat on a sofa, but it was in a case. Yeah, I don't like laying them down either. I guess I need to. Well, I thought about putting some on a wall, the guitar things on a wall, the hole in a wall, but now my and I said this, my Les Paul, I'm afraid to, you have like this one here with my Strat. It's got it's a Hercules stand, so it hangs, but I'm afraid because of the horror stories with the necks on Les Pauls. I don't want my Les Paul or so I bought one of those ones that just sits on the floor and just sits on there. Actually, it was inexpensive, but it's real sturdy. It's not going to fall unless you kick it over. Yes, it looks good, Frank. Yeah, I thought about doing it, but like I said, I think we're going to be moving in a year. I mean, hopefully, unless I can afford to stay. Yeah, there's horror stories. Yeah, but when our Les Pauls died, they're like it's sitting on that one stand. It's got little of those rubber things where it can rub off from, but the back part, I don't think the front part is sitting on there, and the back is like black or dark blue, whatever it is. But I still feel better putting that back in the case when I'm done playing at the Les Paul.
Yeah. Chord jams, one thing you really should look up, I mean, if you know the manufacturer, if it's one of those real cheap stands, there's a very good possibility that it would wreck the nitro finish. But if it's a reputable brand, usually either they state it's nitro safe for all finishes, or they'll have a disclaimer that it can ruin some finishes. But you can also contact the manufacturer. I would think you could email them, and they would let you know because,
That when I got
stand.
when I got downstairs, I could put like cloth on it, Dale, just where it sits on there, and that would probably.
Well, and that's another way around it. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to have to cut the stream. I didn't think I'd go this long, because you know why? I know it's not in our age group, but my wife and myself, we like Big Brother. We like Survivor, so Big Brother is on now, and I want to try this. So Don, you all right? You all right with me doing this tomorrow night instead of Jitsi? So we'll do this. So I'll send you an email around 7:30ish or so. Thanks, Frank C.
Yeah, just real quick before you wrap it up, Mitch, do you prefer this over Jitsu?
The main reason because I can see the YouTube comments. You can't.
I see.
Coming out.
You can see them right at the screen then.
Yeah, see, that's why I thought maybe if I had the pay version, it would work.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you can't see it. Let me
Well, I don't mean to tie you up on it because we'll have more.
You're not tying me up, but I assumed that if I could see it, you could see it. So the only option you have on the right hand side is private chat. That's it.
It doesn't give me any. Did you see where I typed "Hi, Mitch"?
Yes, I'll have to click on it because I'm not on private chat.
Oh, all right.
It's still there. See,
yeah, I don't have anywhere where I can say.
See, I have from top to bottom on the right hand on top, stacked on top. I have comments, banners, and that don't work. I think you have to have, I could add a banner, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
There's something brand. I might be able to do something with that. Like I haven't messed around with that yet.
Yeah, I don't have any option over there. All I see is on that side, on the right side, I see private chat. And I see "Hi, Mitch," where I typed one little message to you. It's no big deal. Because it says chat with host and other guests. But
let me see. There's something.
Guests.
I'm seeing something that says overlay. Let me see what happens on that. Let me customize the free plan comes with one example overlay. If you'd like to upload your own image and videos, check out our upgrade plans. Oh, so okay. Now it wants me to upgrade.
Don't bother with that.
All right, it lets me do that. Can you guys see that? Did anything pop up on your stream? It says StreamYard live show. Does it?
Yeah, all it is it's allowing you to advertise for them.
It's theirs. Yeah, it ain't let me. It ain't let me edit it. Nope, it won't let me edit. So so that's the one they're letting me put up, and it's theirs. As far as I can see, yeah. So that's all right.
It just flutters up the screen. It's distracting.
Yeah. All right, Dale. Thank you again.
All right. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help out a little bit, and I think my my tablet was working with the app. I think it's just
yeah, it was. They could hear you. I couldn't hear you because I didn't have the right output set. So
I see. So maybe that's why you didn't hear me.
Yeah. I thought they couldn't hear you, but it was me. So
okay.
All right, guys. Thanks, Dale. So I'm going to end this, and we'll all end at once. So, no. I think you'll still be here. So, guys, see you later. Like around tomorrow night between 7:30 and 8, I'm going to go live with 2 and 3 chord jams, and he's going to have his guitar. He'll show you how sparkly it looks, just like mine. So I'll have mine out too. So, all right, guys. Good night. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Take care, guys.
Bye. All right, you still in here?
Yeah.